Have you ever spent an enormous amount of time going around and around by holding a button on your keyboard? Have you ever been bored to death waiting to get to your destination? I know I have. Today, we are bringing you a product that will save you from all of this. You see, we have a breathtaking new product that I have here in my hand. Let's see, bam, there she blows, look at that. It's a wonderful new thing, and if you look right here, we have our Acme bottom rockets. You can get onto one of these fancy little bottom rockets and you can shoot yourself around and around and around. What you do is you take up one of your boring, useless rails and you replace it with one of our bottom rockets. But wait, there's more. When you purchase today these bottom rockets, they come with a year's supply of these fancy red sticks. Yes, they shall power your bottom rockets, and you shall be able to go around and around and around. And around and around and around she goes. You guys can have fun for hours on your Acme bottom rockets. You no longer have to push the button. You no longer have to be bored. Some of you more entrepreneurial spirits out there, you can tell yourself, I don't need to buy your Acme bottom rockets. I can make my own. There's ways. But do you really want to traipse through the nether and find these guys and kill them? I don't think so. Do you really want to go through all the effort to get yourself an enchanted pick? I don't think so. Do you really want to go digging in mines, in dangerous mines, to get yourself one of these shiny yellow rocks? I don't think so. Did you really want to waste valuable, precious time turning those yellow rocks into these butter bars? I don't think so. Call us now. Numbers down on the bottom of your screen right here, right now. Call us today and order yourself some Acme bottom rockets. You can't go wrong. They will get you to where you need to go pronto. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the PlankCraft server. I of course am Big Mantis. And yes, they're calling my name Matthew. As you can see, I'm standing on the roof of the nether, and I'm going to turn those sounds down because it's driving me crazy. There we go. Standing on the roof of the nether, and you can see there's a hole in the bedrock here. I've been chiseling away with this dragon egg, and there's been some developments. I started recording this episode, I made that intro, and I started working on this hole. And then I had plans, and a couple of things have happened in the meantime, and one of which affected why I haven't had a video out. I started my job at my new company. I shouldn't say a new job because it's doing the same thing, just somewhere else. And it's been a bit chaotic, a little stressful getting started there, and we've been working 6 days a week and 10-hour days, and when I do have time at home, I've been kind of tired, so not a lot of Minecraft going on and no recording whatsoever. But here I am today. Today is Saturday. I will have Saturday, Sunday, and then Martin Luther King Day for those of us in the States. And it gives me plenty of time to work on this episode. But the other thing that happened in the meantime is, one, somebody had already started working on a tree farm up here, but they have made it very significant. So this spot right here would have been fine in relationship to that, but there was some work done in the nether hub that we'll see when we go down. This makes me want to not put it here. I don't want to disturb any plans going on, even though I've been given the go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and keep out of the way. So this netherrack over here, blink, that one, that's going to be our new destination. This spot over here was picked. It's not a prime location, but it's not going to be a problem for me. Hopefully it's not a problem for anybody else. But all the other spots that I picked just put me real close to that tree farm. And what I want to do is I want to bust up a big hole in the bedrock. I want to make a rail elevator, you know, one of those rails that swirl around the center drop shaft. And, you know, you stand on a pressure plate and you ejects a minecart and you shoot yourself up, and then it hits a cactus and automatically retrieves the cart, and then you fall down the shaft when you want to go back. Blah blah blah. But I want to build that up here, and then I want to make a bit of a hub on the rooftop for quick travel long distances, like over to Xymphany's house. Or what I've always dreamt of doing is setting up way stations out like 5,000 blocks in each direction with some supplies, and you can go out and find other biomes and things like that you may want. But yeah, you hear that guy screaming? He's part of our plans. Matthew! We've got something that we need to do, and something I need to tell you guys about. Whoops. Since I couldn't use this anymore, I decided to make a fall down here to Bruce. I believe Bruce dug this hole so that when people run through the nether portals in the nether hub that they would fall. So I decided to cut that hole out so we could just jump down whenever we wanted to get back. And I think if I hadn't hit the ladder so soon, we'd have come up faster. But hopefully there's no spoilers. I won't look at much. But they've been working on the nether hub, and this thing has popped up. And what I planned on doing was building a rail elevator in the center there. Let me jump back up here. Boink. Was going to build it up here, but like I said, it's no big deal to me. I'm going to go ahead and move it. And our new location, I picked that one right there, and it was right next to the tree farm. So then I picked that one, which I need to close back up, and that was really close to the tree farm. So once again, not a big deal. I just have to fall back, and yikes, don't look at us. I'm out of blocks, guys. Sorry about that. We'll fix that later, maybe. You know, I could have picked that spot, but it's right next to the Man's thing going over to his place. It's the end. This side's pretty much all taken up. My house, skeleton farm. This goes to Muzz's. So, you know, the village and all a bunch of stuff's already over in that direction. So I figured, boom, we had a main portal going out this way. Chunder. Something about Australia Day. There's stuff all over the place. I won't look at any of it. You're going to have to go to one of our 4 Aussies or all of our 4 Aussies channels to see what that's all about. I'm sure it's going to be hilarious. I can't wait. Future rail elevator to the roof. It's going to be right here. That's my house. That is down to the little hole down to the skeleton farm. So we're going to drop straight down from here. And what was I going to say? We're going to go ahead and kill a few more gas. I'm going to kill some gas. I got to make a bow. By the way, this one right there, I dug a hole out and built a little netherrack staircase up to the fortress because the fortress was all blocked off, and got shot into the lava and died. So this is all new stuff, and I didn't make a bow again, so I need to make a bow, especially because I want to go kill some gas for their tiers. But over at my place there is a surprise for me, an Aussie surprise, which can't ever be good. It's not good. That goes over to the we're gonna check that stuff out later. Another episode. We're already long-winded at this point. Well, OBS just crashed again, so hopefully I didn't lose any footage there. We're gonna head over to the village and make ourselves a bow. I'm gonna shoot some gas, get some gas tiers. I've already got a couple of end crystals, and we're gonna go to the end and kill ourselves some dragons, and I will tell you why in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do the killing, do the bowing, all that stuff off camera, and I will meet you guys in the end. We are in the end, and we just killed... Better be in here. I just killed a bunch of gas, switching from my bow to my my looting sword. So I was able to come up with these pretty easily. And you'll notice that there's something funny in my hotbar, because the plan is that if any PlankCraft member were to come and kill the dragon, they could have a dragon egg. I believe that the dragon egg should drop every time the dragon's killed, since it's respawnable. And there's only one, so it's not fair that there's only one on a server with all these people. So I've come up with and approved by all members that, you know, every time the dragon's killed, one of these eggs comes from the dragon. Now, if 5 people kill the dragon, that's still only 1 egg. So any plankers that have killed a dragon since the original one, which would be this one right here, they can come have an egg. Now, the whole point is I want to kill 5 more dragons, and I want to have 6 eggs to make busting a big hole in the bedrock easier. So, like I said, that was approved by everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and bust some caps up in a dragon real quick and get us some dragon eggs to get some work done. So I will see you guys back on the roof of the nether in short order. I am 2 dragons down and I have 3 to go. And the problem is, you see, I'm down to 13 chickens. I've actually got a pretty good rhythm going. I might have to show you. I ender pearl up to where the bars are to break them. Makes it nice and easy. I've got a thought about making obsidian steps up to the top of these taller ones because they're so hard to hit, or maybe some kind of obsidian pillar you can climb up. And then I was even thinking of, I wonder if you can make an obsidian bowl where you could get up higher, because I think the dragon doesn't break obsidian. So I'm gonna go through the portal, get some chicken and some obsidian. But the reason I need to bring you guys in at this point is because when I go through this portal, I may end up at my house, and like I said, it's prank central over there. So here we go. Hey, I ended up at the Titan, which is broken again. Alright, we're over here. Let's do the deed. Let's do the deed indeed. Oh. Being friends with Australians is a mistake. It's always a mistake. Okay, okay. So far so good. I have been doing a bunch of work over here, clearing some of this hillside back. I put a wall around this building. Don't look at that. But put a couple more staircases in, one coming up on this side, one coming up on that side. I haven't put torches over there. And one going up to the back side of the building. And is this prank a prank of not a prank? What? There's signs. Okay. Okay, what the heck? It's a kangaroo. It's a bunch of kangaroo. These guys. Oh, what? Okay. We did a swear. Lots. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. To my dear Mattis. No, I already saw that. So, these, I believe, are duplicated rails, which I have said in the past. I have no problem with anybody who does duplication. But, I'm not big for duplication, personally. It is in the game. It's not cheating. You put your rails on there, it goes back and forth, you get duplicated items. It's not cheating. And I may end up using these rails, but I still plan on building a gold farm, which is why we're making a hole in the roof. So that we can get as many rails as we want without having to duplicate them. Let's go over here and take a look. I don't understand. This is all for Australia Day, whatever the heck that is. And I don't get any of these signs. I don't get it. Hopefully in their episode where they're doing this, there's translations. Because I don't understand. I don't get it. I love the kangaroo, though. Oh, and I'm getting my butt kicked. Get here. Get here. Nice. This guy's staying for a while. That's cool. That's cool. I know Bruce didn't do that. I wonder who did the redstone. It had to have been Joe. Maybe Rex. Nice. Nice. I see. I just got a hopper going back and forth with the comparator, and I fell off. That's nice. Oi. Alright. I'm going back to killing dragons. If I can get through this daggone fence. Ah!
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, man. You almost got her, you almost got her. And that's number 4. Woohoo! Right. Oh, come on, Enderman. That's 5 dragons. Woohoo! And we chased everybody off with all our dragon noise.
Just got to kill a few more to open up all the portals, but we'll do that later.
Yep. Hey, the ender chest survived down here. That's good to know. Alright, man, I appreciate your help.
So I'm gonna go finish mining some sand to smelt up in stacks of glass and start on this blaze farm eventually.
Why is it that on this server and in these videos I always have a beautiful hole? I mean, you guys are always looking in my hole and I don't. It's kind of creepy. Stop looking at my hole. Go away. But I've so far broken a 7x7 hole in the bedrock with my 6 dragon eggs. The original dragon egg and the 6 I got for killing 5 more dragons today. Well, actually, it was yesterday, but in this video. And I have dug a hole down here just to make sure I was where I wanted to be. So this is well over big enough for the rail elevator. So I'm going to go ahead and dig down and get the rail elevator up so it's at least up here. Then I'm going to expand this hole out eventually and prettify this thing. But right now we're just going to make a glass chute to fall down in and put some stone brick going around and get some rails up here and basically bring our way up. So let me go ahead and dig a big hole all the way down. Well, that is definitely a deep hole. It doesn't look near as deep as it does from the bottom. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, what we're gonna do is fly. Should have checked, see if I had my leecher first. This doesn't seem like much of a project until you look at it from this angle. Yeah, that was a bit of work. I apologize if you can hear my heat running in the background. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Come on. There, and there. This one's actually going to come out. That's going to be the path to the nether hub right there. So I'm going to take this glass all the way up. This is going to be the drop chute. Everything I'm putting in right now is just so that we can have access to the roof. I haven't decided on a design yet. I just woke up too, so I got morning voice. The heat's running. Oh, it's terrible, but I want to get working on this. This project is taking me longer than it should. I was hoping to get way further than this in this video, so let's see what we can accomplish. Minecraft is so weird some days. I don't know why that glass doesn't look like it goes all the way down, but it does. Looks like it's just like dripping. Alright, let's take a ride. Make sure this thing actually works. Zink! Boom. Aha! The slime block is there just in case something happens to the vine, because I don't want anybody to die in it. As you can see, this platform is only 1 block wide. I need to do something about that. But you're going to walk in and step on a pressure plate. I guess right here. Bam. So there should be a block here. And then this should start the rail. Oh, I didn't bring regular rails. I'm an idiot. I gotta go get regular rails. Alright, we're back. Let's see if we can actually get some action done. I'm thinking, like, no... Yes, that should work. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I should have filled in these corners. That's what makes this a lot easier. Boom, because I'm gonna have to cut all that nonsense out. This one right here, all these center points are gonna be redstone blocks, because it's gonna be 1 up, 1 down, and like I saw, I built these before, believe it or not. And bam. And then this point right here needs to be... dude. I did forget. It's okay. We get this. Boink, boink. I think I might fill in these corners too. I might just make them... stone brick, because I got plenty of stone, at least for now. Do something like I saw. Like I saw. Now I think... how... It should be bam, bam, bam over... I thought... This won't go up, right? Yeah, that won't go up. I'm stupid. So we gotta go here. Yeah, okay, it goes up towards the center. But that should be... let's do this. Yeah. Didn't I just... Alright. You make one mistake and it derails. Listen to me. It derails your whole brain. Bam. Bam. Yes, that's the key right there. So I'm going to follow this pattern all the way up. This is also wrong. There should be a rail here. And that should be depowered. Yeah, this one right here shouldn't be powered. Well, yeah, you should be able to turn this off. When you step on this pressure plate, a rail should pop out, like right there. Or a rail, a minecart, and it should depower this rail. When you click into it, you get off the pressure plate, the rail gets powered up and shoots you. So the minecart won't go anywhere until you get off of this. Right. So, I have to figure that out. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take these all the way up so that it makes it easier to build. Like I said, all of this is temporary because, honestly, I haven't been feeling inspired to build this. I mean, I'm inspired to build it. I'm not inspired in design. I can't come up with a good design, and I don't want to push myself. But I need this access up in order to start building the gold farm. And I really, really, really want to start building the gold farm. I miss having a gold farm. It's okay if it hangs down. So we know that this has got to go bam, bam, like so. And I screwed up. I'm done. No, wait, that should... This one can go up one, right? Then go up to the corner. Like so. And then it has to go flat. Yes. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Boom, boom. And then bam. Nope. Yes, yes. Bam. I just did this one wrong. Bam. Alright. So, let me go ahead and get this all the way up. This is a just shy of a stack of blocks. So, it's like 62 tall. Let me go ahead and get all this in. And we're going to go for a ride. I have tried my best to prepare for the redstone of this, just because I'm always forgetting something. I love the way that looks when you look down the middle. But the rail's all the way up here. I know as soon as I start this, I'm going to realize I forgot something. Yep, and then I'm going to place that in the wrong spot. But I grabbed it. I grabbed it, yay! Heck, let's do this. Blink. What I need to do is get that right there. Bam, done. Woo! So far, so good. So what this is, we're going to come up on a rail right over here. I need to get that in first so I can put that in. I screwed up already. Because this has to go here. Really? Really? Can I have that? Really? Boom. So this would also have to be a hopper. Bam. Bam. Okay, it's extra hoppers. No big deal. We make it work. I might need to make some extra hoppers down at the bottom. Also not a big deal. I need to make... This was a change of plans, not a forgotten something. So get off my back, people. Bam. Bam. That should still work. Rap, bap, boop. Pop you out on this side of that side. So then we need a comparator. And then I'm trying to do just a cheap little circuit. Bam. Bam. That should fire that up. I think that'll work. Let's go ahead. We don't have a lot of slots because, well, I'm terrible at inventory management, I guess. And I don't guess, I know. Boop. We'll grab those. Let's go ahead and, well, let's go ahead and do this. 2 birds, 1 stone. Boom. Boom. Did you hear it tick? You hear it tick? I love it. Tick. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the one I was worried about. If more than one goes in at a time, there's no way to reset this. When I break some more of this out, maybe I'll drop a piece of redstone over here to reset that comparator. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Unless... Nope. I was gonna say, if there's a way I can fire that from there, but no, not so much. So, that should be a done deal. Hopefully it doesn't back up. If it does, break one of these, grab it. Not a big deal. So let's go fly a kite. We'll drop down. Wah! Boom! I have made myself a little bit of a platform. Let's see. What I need to do is this. Put that there. Boom. Okay, so this will be the dispenser. Yeah, it's supposed to be facing down. I just prepared for it to be facing up for some reason. Or facing, yeah, facing down. Just put it in and shut up. Boom. We'll put the rail back. What I'm planning here could be a problem. It could fire itself off when I dispense the cart. Yeah, I made myself a little bit of a cubby hole. It's kind of scary. And by kinda, I mean definitely scary. Alright, so what we want is I want to feed in a system here to where we can load carts. Like so. Have extra carts here. Then we're going to have a system eventually that's going to collect these carts that are dispensed down here. They're going to go, bam, into there. We'll feed them around. I'll just take a hopper line that's going to go right over there, I guess. I don't know. Not 100%. We'll figure it out. That's what I need to do. If I put two dispensers stacked, that'll fire the bottom one and shoot. Boom. Alright. Anyway, fire the bottom one. Yeah. Maybe. No. I was like, maybe that'll just fire it directly. OBS crashed. I'm not supposed to finish this episode today. I'm telling you. It's not that big of an episode, but, ugh. It's plagued. Of course, I did kill 5 dragons. Break a 7x7 hole in the bedrock. I mean... Come on. Come on, people. Alright. The plate is there, so if we just... I think this is wrong. This is definitely wrong. I'm gonna have to do some off-camera work on this to get the circuit right, because it's gonna be a lot of trial and error. Nope, there it goes. It's not supposed to fire, though. Maybe... I do a torch like so. There goes another one. They should be firing back down on me, so my supplies will come back to me. Yep, there's one. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You cannot do it. I wonder why. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. So if we step on this pressure plate, it'll kill that, so it won't fire. Goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some tinkering with this. I think I have an idea what I need to do, but I don't want to bore you guys to death trying to figure that out. But this side works pretty well. And then we drop back down and get my minecart to work on this system, and then I'll bring you back in. I seriously need to work on my timing for these videos. I know we're way over time, so I'm going to hurry up. I reworked the redstone up here because the minecarts were shooting down, getting stuck on the rails. And the only problem right now is that the redstone is visible over here like that. Eventually, when I break this out, I'll move it on to where it belongs. I also had to put these fence posts in. Cobblestone fences all the way down on every corner because you were just blinking in and out of the corner. You weren't taking any damage, but... Oops, this way. Didn't take any damage, but it did cause you to have a seizure. A little epileptic fit. But you pop out, you step on this, bam, comes the cart. Let's go ahead and ride it up real quick, and then I'll show you the redstone. See, nice smooth drive now because the corners aren't a problem anymore. Oh yeah. So bam, we're up. It goes through, it shoots back down. Now the whatchamacallit is right here, and it shoots towards the dropper shoots towards the wall. So it hits there and just falls down. No longer a problem. Boom. Stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. Here's my little shortcut down to the corner. The only way down in here. But basically the pressure plate is up here. When you step on it, it turns this torch off, which inverts the signal to here, and it shoots a minecart up, which, yeah, okay, that's exactly the right amount. We should have one extra from these, so 18, 19 right now. Anyway, when you power this one, it shoots one up to here and one up to the top. Then the signal comes across and it kills. There's a torch up above here that powers the... Eventually I'm going to have to figure out why my OBS keeps crashing. But there's a torch on here that powers the rail. And then all these hoppers over here, basically the rail collection system from the top. I probably don't need as many now that I've changed the circuit around, but it works. And all of this will be safe inside of this little pretty box that I've made. And that's how it works. So like I said, step on a pressure plate, it shoots a cart up through the inverted torch system, and then takes a redstone around and depowers that rail so that the cart doesn't take off without you. So for all you plankers that want to go to the roof, you just walk in here, step on the plate, and then right click into the minecart, and bam. Now there's enough powered rails up here that if the cart goes off by itself, it'll hit the cactus, come right back down. Boom, let's see. Right here. Zoom down to the bottom. And then it gets picked up. I like it. So now that we have full access to the roof, I will be working on behind the scenes cutting more of this bedrock out. I probably want to go out probably another 3. So that's a tremendous amount of work. I've got some ideas of what I want to do, but nothing concrete. I want it to look good. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure, but we're up here now, so now it is time for some gold farm action. So now I gotta figure out which direction to go. Probably that way. That way, if anything's going on over here, there's no conflicts with that gold farm up in the sky. Oh, lots to do, lots to do. So make sure you go down in the description. Check out all the other Plankers channels. There's lots of videos coming out, lots of stuff going on the server. The next server tour is going to be out of this world because there's so much going on. Still join the Discord. I appreciate all the people that have joined the Discord. There isn't a lot of conversation going on. We can talk about anything. We can talk about private stuff. We can talk about game stuff. We can talk about other games. Anything you want to talk about in that general chat, just come on. I guarantee you that at least those of us that are plankers will respond. We're just dying to talk to you guys. Come on, do it. We do have a lot of conversations amongst ourselves on there, and we should do it more in the general chat, but we have our own private general chat just for the plankers, and it is what it is. But there is still room on this server for more people, so hit that application up. Make sure you include a video application. Make sure you follow the guidelines of the application. Most of the applicants don't apply. We're getting a lot of young people. No offense to the young people. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but there's a lot of drama that comes with being younger. And we're not all old men on here, but enough of us are old men that we don't want to put up with it. So, and thank you to all my subscribers. I'm getting new subscribers still, and I truly appreciate it. And if you want to see anything different or any other games or anything else going on, let me know. Otherwise, thank you guys very much. I truly love you, and I truly appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! Whoops, I was going to get out of the game, so stop my recording. Adios!